Hello and welcome to Matchday Live. I'm Dorothy Berga.
And I'm Amelia Tatford.
At 7 o'clock, we'll have the centre pass in our featured game, Netball, where MMU First go up against Nottingham First. Anyone who saw the final minute of the game last week knows how thrilling competitive netball can be. But before we get into the main action of today, we bring you news from 4 talented MMU scholars.
Manchester Giants are getting ready for their first game of the season, starting with a double-header weekend. They play Leicester Riders on Saturday and Newcastle Eagles on Sunday. Basketball scholars Eve, Idil, Eva and Emily are hoping to help the Giants to secure their first win. Razor Resamond and Vince Hunt were lucky to catch up with them about the big weekend ahead.
Personally, this is very new to me. It's my first year playing at this level, especially coming from last year where I did not play at high level at all. I'm kind of taking this as a real learning opportunity, kind of taking any information I can get from the pros. And I'm so grateful to be able to do that because not many people get that opportunity. But I will always work hard and do my best, and if I get told something, I'm a quick learner, so I think that's the main thing I'll bring to this.
That's a great thing. And my last question would be about Mark, because you mentioned about Mark. How are you finding Mark so far when it comes to leadership and I don't know, tactical or systematical management she's got? How you find that?
I mean, I had Mark when I was at Loughborough as well.
So you already know her. Okay.
Yeah, I've always really appreciated her ethos and her work ethic, and she kind of really understands me and me as a player and a person. So I love it. I think it works really well with me, and kind of I can see myself progressing on and off the floor. And yeah, we kind of see eye to eye on the floor as well. So yeah, it's good. I love it.
I mean, the girls are super lovely, you know. Mark is also really helpful. So it's been only, as I said, 2 weeks, and I feel like we already have a chemistry, you know. So I'm just looking forward to have games.
Super. And tell us about Giant. You know, the Giant team is going to be a match, I think, in 2 weeks' time. Are you excited, and is there any plan with your team how to motivate each other to be able to win in that game?
Yeah, I'm super excited to have our first match. It's on the 21st. It'll be a different experience, I guess, coming from playing basketball in the States and then in Turkey, and then now here I am. You know, basketball is basketball, but I find it always different in different locations. So here it's a bit more running up and down, and then you're more free to play, you know, which is good, you know, giving the freedom to player to play however the way she wants. I'm just excited for the opportunity.
Playing for the BBL, for Giants, it's my 3rd year now in the BBL program, so it's nothing new, but it's a new, different program, different goals, different ambitions and stuff. And playing for Bucks, for MMU, is just really fun. It's really exciting.
But you do have experience in the WBBL, don't you?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So previously playing 2 years for Oakland Wolves in the BBL, the program was really good, especially for the youngsters. Being 18 and joining the BBL has been really exciting, and continuing going from the BBL from Oakland to going to Manchester is a really good opportunity to grow myself as a player, be better, and yeah, just see where I can go with it.
Well, we're excited to have you here in all those categories, you know, and finding that balance is going to be the challenge, isn't it? But
yeah.
The things that we've heard about you is people speak of you in glowing terms of being a natural leader, and Mark Jones, the coach, is somebody that you've already built a relationship with.
Yeah, she's been very supportive. It was really hard to make decisions where to go, and you know, if continuing playing in the BBL or changing going to somewhere else, playing lower league. But Mark has been so supportive. She gave so much support, so much help, got me through all of it, and yeah, I'm really appreciative of her. So she's been great. She's been phenomenal. Yeah.
I like the location. Manchester, it's a buzzy young town. and Marg as well. I loved the program, how she explained how they do things, and like the team culture and chemistry. I really like that. So.
And when it comes to your studying part, I know you mentioned you're doing management before we interview, but tell us about how you found it, playing and at the same time squeeze the studying as a player and as somebody who's study as well.
They do a really good job of checking in with like the players and making sure we're not doing too much. And they base a lot of our S&C like training around our class schedule. So yeah, it's manageable. It's tiring, but yeah.
If you want to see Eve, Idil, Eva and Emily in live action this weekend, the game against Newcastle is at home at the National Basket Performance Centre in Bellevue. But now, let's switch our focus to tonight's game.
Last week, MMU faced Nottingham Trent in an intense game where they fought to the bitter end. Unfortunately, Trent walked away with the victory, ending the game at 47-46.
Ahead of tonight's game, Felicity Hitch talked to shooter Macy Stevens and goal defence and wing defence Alice McGeehee about the dramatic last minute against Nottingham Trent. This is what they had to say.
Hi, my name is Maisie Stevens. I'm from Duckingfield in Greater Manchester and I'm a shooter.
So you played in the match last week against Nottingham Trent.
Yeah.
That last minute was very dramatic. Could you talk me through what was going through your mind?
There was a lot of pressure because obviously as a shooter as well, you're expected to sink the shot and like finish it in a way. So obviously getting the ball, it just adds on 10 times pressure for what you've already got. And especially like even just simple things as like footwork, like passing, you've got to think about all that and shooting and then making sure you're in the right space and not letting your team down as well, especially like in a high tense game like that where obviously last minute it matters, which it was fun.
Would you say a game like that last minute, it hinders your confidence to the next one?
I feel like it's one of them things where you just got to look at the rest of the game rather than that last minute, because as a team I feel like we performed really well across the game. Like to say that we're new, we're not used to each other, it was very much like we get on that court, we put effort in, do what we've been doing in training and just get used to being on court together, which was really hard, but it like things clicked and we just have to take everything that was good from that game, put it into the next game and make sure that all the maybe the negatives that we did wrong, like try and improve on this game, or even just benefit on the good things and like do more of the good than the bad.
So you're playing another university from Nottingham tonight. How are you feeling ahead of that game?
Nervous, because before every game there's always some sort of nerves.
There's a sort of ritual that you do before a game?
There's always like certain stretches which I do, like, just to make sure that I feel ready. And then I've always got to get a long shot in and a short shot. Like it's just what I've always done since being little. That I've always had to just make sure.
Yeah, and do you know much about the Nottingham team in the States?
Not really. All that I know is that anyone in this league is really good. So
what do you think your strengths will be tonight?
Hopefully just making sure that I've got that good hold and just give as many offers as I can to the ball and do my job as a shooter. Okay, balling.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Would you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, my name's Alice. I'm a goal defence, wing defence from Nantwich, Cheshire.
So you played in the Nottingham Trent game last week.
Yeah.
Very tense final minute. Can you talk me through what was going through your mind?
Nothing like to get ball, get that over, get that last point. Keeping the morale up at the same time.
Does a game like that knock your confidence knowing you were so good and only that last minute?
No, because there's so many positives to look at. We can look back at the footage, go over huddle, and see what we've done well.
Yeah.
Just implement it a lot more in the next game.
So how would you pick yourself up after that?
Just hanging out with my teammates,
yeah,
just talking it through, really getting to know each other as well.
We got obviously a very talented player. I have here you're in the Scotland under 21. Can you talk to me a bit about that? How do you?
So yeah, I got in touch and asked to try out for the Scotland 21s team.
Yeah.
I got through. It was an amazing opportunity. I met a load of amazing girls there. So I train regularly once a month with them, and we've just got off the Netball Europe under 21s competition last week.
Yeah, and this game tonight is against another Nottingham University.
Yeah.
How are you feeling for that game?
I'm confident again. I think we can bring it at the same intensity as we did last week, definitely. We've got a lot of stuff to show. I know a few of the girls on the team, I know how they play.
Oh yeah.
So we'll bring a battle.
What do you think your strengths will be for that game then?
Speed. Let's say
Speed.
speed.
Yeah.
Dedication.
Perfect. Thank you.
Great insights from Mason and Alice there. They're definitely up for it.
We're joined in the commentary position today by MMU's goal shooter Niamh O'Leary alongside our commentator Jake Berry. So let's cross live over to them now. We hope you enjoy the game.
Hey guys, Jack Murray here. Welcome back to Matchday Live. We're joined today by a scholar of netball in the Premier League North.
Hello.
It is hello. MMU versus University of Nottingham today. You're the goal shooter for MMU.
Yes, out injured currently, so up to the commentary box I am, ready to report on today's game. It should be a good one.
Yeah, you got a few injuries today, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got 3 injuries at the moment. We've got 1 at either end and 1 in the middle. We've got Mia Shooter out with an ankle injury, Libby in defence injured last week in the game against Trent, and Meg Bentley out injured as wing attack at the moment.
Libby played really well last week, I thought.
Yeah, she had an excellent game.
Yeah, and your goal shooter, Maisie Stevens as well, had a great game.
Yeah, she really stepped up. Such a confident shooter under post, and she's just exactly what we needed last week.
Definitely. Just get the lineups here.
So at wing defence we've got Kat Minto, usually in the seconds team, but stepped up today in that first team lineup. At goalkeeper, Eleanor Jorgensen, currently at Ribble Valley, plays in North West Prem. Ellie Hayes at goal attack, training partner with Manchester Thunder. Emma Rayner, captain at centre in the England Futures and also at Manchester Thunder, stepped up into the 12 a few times in the Super League last year. Niamh Skillicorn at wing attack, Isle of Man international. Maisie Stevens at goal shooter, and Alice McGeechy at goal defence, Scotland international too.
Good team. That was the MMU team. We should be getting the Uni of Nottingham team up right now. There we go. So they've got Niamh Trainer, goal shooter. This is a different team. Boateng at goal defence, wing attack. Mansourian at wing defence. Swan at goal attack. Lange at goalkeeper. Tabby Toombs, goal defence. Barstow in the centre. So you know a bit about this team, don't you?
Yeah, a few things. I know they've got a very good defence. Marlene on England played on the under-21 squad at the Euros a few weeks ago. Tabby Toombs previously with Manchester Thunder, unsure if still there. The bench also, very strong bench. We've got Anna Fairclough, who has just moved to Saracens Mavericks as a Super League training partner. Annabelle Hall, I play with at Republic of Ireland. Very quick, very speedy wing attack, goal attack, and Niamh Trainer also at Scotland. So it should be a really good match-up both sides today, and let's hope we just take away the win.
Yeah, it should be 2 really good teams. Both faced difficult results last week for different reasons. Nottingham lost 70-32 to Loughborough, which is fairly expected. It's Loughborough. But MMU, we lost 46-47 to the other Nottingham. That was a bit of a difficult defeat, wasn't it?
Yeah, just pipped in the last minute, but I'm sure we'll come back stronger this week and hopefully come away with the win.
Yeah, it was really back and forth last week. We should be getting underway in a couple of seconds here. The centre pass.
It's looking like a Uni of Nottingham first centre pass, so Millie Bairstow will be underway with that first pass.
Yeah. How's the coach dealt with the injuries in the squad? Being so early in the season as well, it must be difficult.
Yeah, I think it's tough, but I think she's done what she's had to do. And I think the players also coming up from the seconds to that first team, I think they're really going to step up, and I think there shouldn't be really any worries. I think we all have something different to give, and I'm sure injured players will be back in no time, but those second team players will step up massively, and those coming off the bench will have just as good an impact.
Yeah, for sure. Only 2 on the bench today as well. So he's keep the fitness high.
Yeah, very small bench, but I'm sure our fitness levels, we've been doing a lot pre-season, so I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah. Game's underway here.
Held ball there. Great turnover to start the game.
Looking to move that ball around.
Well held by Alice.
Camera angle's a bit static. There we go.
Moving the ball down court, nice. Lovely swing from Ellie. Unlucky footwork by Neve Skillicorn.
Yeah, what would you say as a team your main strengths are? Is it the attack, defence?
To be fair, I'd say our court all over is really strong. I think the link between the court, between attack then through to mid-court and defence, I think that's our strong point, is linking through. I don't think we've really got a weakness, to be fair. I think everyone's just as strong as each other.
Very confident.
Yeah, slightly biased, but
Just a
you've
bit.
got to be.
Yeah, we do. We are at MMU here. MMU ball, I think, as well.
Yeah, contact from Chloe Burstow. Almost held ball by Alice then. Great ball by Neve.
Looking to move that into the space.
Yeah, contact call, edge of the circle. Great little pop by Ellie there.
Just wide.
Oh, unlucky. Nottingham take the ball down. Good pressure by MMU.
Open space there.
Yes,
Good
Alice.
interception. Moving that ball quickly to that open space.
No, great transition. Lovely shot by Maisie.
Great goal for MMU there.
And our centre, so let's capitalise. Lovely smooth passing down the court. Great option by Skillicorn on the edge of the circle. Lovely opening up the court, playing that triangle.
There we go,
Great
2-0.
shot. 2-0.
Already
Great
a better start than last week.
Well, exactly, a great start.
Yeah, it's early in the season as well.
Oh, and another turnover. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
poor
early,
pass.
so...
What have you been doing in pre-season to keep the levels up?
A lot of fitness. We've been doing a lot of discipline, especially the shooters. We did a lot of shooting work and building confidence and being able to turn to post and put that shot up. So I think we're definitely ready. A lot of match play, just getting the combinations going, the connections, ready for the season. Great step in and shot.
And have you got a 3 week next week, is it?
I think we might have Birmingham,
Is it Birmingham
next week.
I looked, I couldn't see a fixture for you, but...
Possibly we might have a week off, but I know Birmingham is definitely our next fixture.
Yeah.
Backline for Nottingham.
Yeah, great start from you so far.
Definitely. Let's just see how Nottingham transition this ball up court now. Great pressure though from MMU.
Yeah.
Boateng. Tabby on the reset. Great ball. Lovely hold by Trainer. Jorgensen. Lovely shot.
3-1. Nottingham getting back underway here.
Yes. Boateng seems to be going out on every centre pass, so possibly look at shutting her down on that centre pass. Oh, lovely tip by Eleanor. Backline. Just inside the circle or just outside, wherever the umpire is, just outside. Shot 3-2.
Nottingham making the comeback
Back in the game.
Yeah.
Our centre now. Obstruction call by Burstow. Should leave a free play, yep. Straight to Morena. Great ball in. Lovely take by Stevens. And the shot to finish it off. 4-2.
You look to transition through the space quite quickly, don't you?
Yes, we first time ball every time and a break in, I think. Oh, not sure what that call was for. I think a break in from one of our players, but no, speed through the court is definitely one of our main strengths. Oh, close to a held ball there. Unlucky, great hold by Trainer. And the shot to finish it off. 4-3.
Nice move there from Nottingham.
I think the game will be similar to last week.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Yes.
Hopefully on our side this week.
Not the game we love. to play, but a game we love to watch.
Yeah, a bit of a nail biter. But these quick transitions, how do you keep up the fitness during the game?
I think a lot of, we have strength and conditioning sessions, great 1-2, great triangle on the edge of the circle there. We have a lot of strength and conditioning sessions, that's mainly for strength, but I think it's managing your own fitness at the same time and doing the work outside. So court sessions are mainly we use for tactics and getting those combinations, but I think you've got to be managing your own fitness outside. So working on that cardiovascular fitness, doing your running, doing your sprints, interval training is so key for being able to manage that 4 quarters if you play them. It's not even just in mid-court, but as a circle edge player, as a shooter, as a goalkeeper, you've still got to be fit and strong to play those 4 quarters.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, I've never played netball before, and I looked at it, I think I would get absolutely knackered after about a minute of playing this.
No, even as a shooter, it's so tiring. It's such a mind game. Great 1-2 by Rayner and Hayes, and a lovely pop off to Stevens. But it's such a mind game, and even that is so tiring, thinking about what to do next, especially being in that static position.
Yeah.
You're thinking all the time about positioning, ball placement. It's very mind tiring as well as body tiring.
Yeah, for sure. And this is a great level of netball as well. A lot of some professional players playing today.
Definitely. Great take by Trainer, but just a miss. Mid-range shot.
Good pass.
Lovely ball by Rayner. Lovely mid-court channel. Playing the channels really well. So not playing down one channel, allowing Nottingham to seclude us to the space. We're switching channels. Great tip by Marlene on the back line, and she gets the back line as well. But I think switching between those channels, great tip by Rayner, unlucky not to turn it over. But switching between those channels allows Nottingham not to be able to seclude us to that area, and will keep them on their toes, which we're doing really well.
Yeah, definitely. Back and forth game so far though.
Nottingham having to reset a lot, which is really positive for MMU as a defence. Having to make them reset it back, not give that first ball, which we like to do. Lovely restriction by Emma Rayner on the circle edge. Great restriction, lovely defence.
Good interception.
Unlucky with the contact call there, Hayes.
Yeah, the MMU defence looks good today.
Very strong, and then forcing off the back line too. Let's hope we can capitalise on the turnover.
With perhaps weaker defence as well, with your goalkeeper out.
I think, to be fair, all our defence is so strong. I think you could put any of the 3 in. You could put Alice and Eleanor like we have today, Libby and Eleanor, Libby and Alice, and I think it's just so strong. We've got such a good selection of defence this season, and we're very fortunate to have that versatility after Libby's unfortunate injury.
Sure. Should be a good season then.
Yes, definitely. Looking very excited for it when I get back.
Yeah. It was 2 5th place finishes last 2 seasons.
Great ball. No, definitely.
Do you think you'll improve upon that this year?
I'm hoping to. I think we've got a really nice atmosphere within the squad this year, which also really helps. Great shot by Hayes there, which really helps with the play. You could have the 7 best players on the court, but
yeah,
if they don't get along, if there's not the connection there, then it's not going to be the same as 7 players who have the connection. Great tip by Alice. Sidelines Nottingham. Goal third, hoping we can keep them off circle edge. Kat Minto doing a great job keeping wing attack Boateng off circle edge, stepping up from that seconds team, doing really good job. Great pick up by Kat. Oh, and the turnover too.
Lovely.
Well done, Kat. Great transition down court. That speed is so effective. Contact call. Lovely pot by Hayes. And the 1-2. Perfect. Finished off with the shot as well, 9-4.
So strong for MMU so far as well.
Very strong. Let's hope we can keep that going through 4 quarters, which I'm sure we will do.
I think the first quarter last week, it was about 8-4 down.
Yeah, it was slow start, but first game of the season, that's what you expect. So not too bad, and brought it back. Had a really good game. Great tip from Kat and a tip from Tabby as well. Lucky to get the call.
Yeah, you look much sharper at the start of this game this week.
I think the bench is just getting told to be quiet there.
Paige not looking happy.
It's just so when the umpires call, so the players can hear. Because being an umpire myself, nothing more frustrating when you're trying to tell. Great ball, lifted ball by Emma Rayner there. Great hold by Stevens. But nothing more frustrating when you're trying to tell the players where to set the penalties and they can't hear.
No.
So understandable, but we're just in the MMU spirit. Unlucky contact call by Kat. I know, just a miss. Great rebound by Trainer, but picked up by Rayner. Lovely transition, hoping to switch channels. Unlucky from Nottingham, hoping to get a held ball on that call. Ball picked up by Rayner again, resets to Alice. Lovely pocket ball to Skillicorn. Just playing it around a bit, taking our time, which is really, really effective. Great pot by Stevens.
Lovely
Lovely shot.
there.
No, Stevens really stepping up against that England goalkeeper. Really lovely to see. Resetting that centre pass. Great middle channel drive by Neve. Lovely circle edge. Really, really positive start from MMU. Emma Rayner and Ellie Hayes used to playing together at club at Bury, so the connection's so strong between them two.
Does the connection help as well, especially with uni sports? There's a lot of change throughout the years.
Definitely, it's so good having those connections, and especially both being in that attacking end, it's so strong for transitioning to getting those goals.
Yeah. NCU ball here. Uni
I'm
offside.
thinking a turnover.
Is it?
Unsure what for, but we'll take it.
I thought it was
Great
contact
take
with the
by
goalkeeper.
Kat. Lovely ball. Just staying a bit too close to that circle edge, that sideline even. Wing defence cautioned, persistent contact. So she'll have to be careful for the rest of the game. Caution, then great screen by Stevens, unlucky. But it goes caution, then a warning, then lovely drop, 2 minutes off, and then sent off.
Yeah.
Not quite as quick as football, but
Yeah, you get a lot of warnings, don't you?
yes. You get a few talkings too, and then they have to give you a caution, unfortunately, but just keeps the game in check, keeps it safe, keeps all the players safe, which is the main thing. No more injuries for us, hopefully.
Yeah.
Great pop. Brilliant start, 13-4 up.
Great for MMU so far.
Great pop by Boateng. Lovely reset. Really, really good pressure. Lovely pocket
Good
drive by
pass.
Swan. Just a bit of a contact call by Kat then.
Just off the rim there.
No unfortunate miss. But let's hope MMU can turn it over. Great
Open
ball
space
by
in centre
Hayes. Nice one. Great triangle. Attacking end working so smoothly this week. Unlucky by Hayes, but hoping we can turn it back over. Defence pushing high, keeping those players up high, which is really positive. And all players working, especially what's said in netball is everyone defends and everyone attacks. So when that ball is turned over, everyone's straight on defence, and it really, really is helpful to those circle defence players. Getting arms over, restricting your players' movement really helps with that interception.
Definitely. And over the last week as well, what's Paige been doing in training after the unfortunate loss from last week?
Just building those connections. We've not had many sessions together.
No. How long have you been back since?
Since team selection, we've had 2 sessions.
Yeah, not much then.
So not too much, but the girls get along so well that it's lovely tip by Eleanor. Picked up by Kat, unlucky. But no, really, really good sessions, building those connections, working on combinations. As you can see, the versatility within the squad, even with those 3 injuries. Great swing by Ellie. Lovely take by Rayner. Nice pop. Great shoot-to-shooter movement and ball. Really effective in that circle against 2 really strong defenders. Boateng on that centre pass again. Great intercept by Hayes. let's just play it safe.
Calming the game down a bit here.
Playing that possession game, especially when it's their centre pass and we get a turnover. Playing that great ball, playing that possession game is so key. Lovely shooting. Such a strong point in that shooting. The shooting percentage was so high last week.
Yeah, I don't think you missed a shot yet, have you? Haven't you?
No, I don't think so.
There you go, first quarter over.
First quarter done, really strong start, 16-6 to MMU. Let's hope we can keep it up.
Yeah, excellent this first quarter. What will Paige be saying to the team right now?
I think she'll be saying it's a really, really great start, and I think to just keep pushing on, don't be complacent now that we've got this 10-goal lead. 10 goals is nothing with 45 minutes left to play, so I think we just push on this lead and we just stretch it to as far as we can. Goal difference is so crucial, getting to those final points in the season, when we have those last few games, goal difference is so crucial.
For sure, and even if you look at those stats that are just on the screen there, 6 interceptions from MMU, 7 turnovers. That's really what's been winning MMU the game so far.
Definitely, capitalising on them too. It's not just getting the turnover, but actually taking it to goal, because a lot of teams get so many turnovers, but if you're not converting, then they don't really mean anything. So what we've been doing really well is getting those turnovers, which for a start, but then actually capitalising and scoring off them is really the main thing, and what we've been doing so well, and it's proven in the scoreline.
Definitely, I think that's the biggest improvement from last week.
Definitely.
There's quite a few mistakes last week, but not many people capitalising on those mistakes, which is what you really need to do to take hold of the game.
No, exactly. It's such a strong start, and I don't think we could ask for one better, to be honest. Defence working really, really hard, especially against Neve Trainer, being an international and the captain Chloe Swan. I think they've been pressing really, really hard, but as I was saying before, comes from the whole team, pressing high. Emma Rayner restricting really well on circle edge, Kat Minto with the pickups. I think it's a really, really strong start.
Yeah, definitely. And when are you looking to get back into the team?
Well, physio has said 4 to 6 weeks. I've been out 2 weeks this week, but I'm hoping it'll be a little bit less than 4 to 6 weeks. Back in the gym, strength and conditioning on Monday.
That's good.
So very positive.
Yeah, maybe next week. Who knows?
Yeah, let's hope so.
Maybe on the bench.
I'll have to ask the physio, but I'm hoping so. Get back as quick as I can.
Definitely. Paige just running across the court there.
Yeah, I'm not sure where she's going, but we'll see.
Who knows? Yeah,
no, player morale is such a high at the moment. Even coming off the loss last week,
yeah.
I think everyone just wanted to push on and do better than last week, which has proven in this first 15 minutes.
Definitely.
And not getting too downhearted. The game's done, it's finished, can't change the result. So it's how you turn around from that, and I think it's such a good trait to have that positivity within the squad and be able to turn around and get a result like this so far. But let's see, 45 minutes to go, so can't jinx it too early.
No. But just on the other side of the game, Nottingham, what would you say to them to try and help them in the game a bit if you were?
I think a few more options. I think options are very limited. Not running towards ball, maybe staying a bit too far deep down the court, maybe a few more options. Using that reset really, really well though. Recycling the ball, really, really good. I know Tabby's on the bench now, so unsure of the changes so far. Anna Fairclough onto goal defence, Maverick's training partner, so should have a really good impact on the game.
Back underway here. Just a second. There we go.
Out with the Nottingham centre to start. No changes for MMU so far. Great take by Trainer. Lovely playing around the circle for Nottingham. Nice pot from Trainer. Great jump from Jorgensen. Lovely shot though.
And with such a small bench as well, is it a bit more complicated when using the subs? Try and keep the players fresh.
Yeah, as I know we've not got a lot of defensive substitutions today. We've got 2 mid-quarters on the bench.
Yeah.
So lovely shot from Stevens, great transition from that centre pass. 2 mid-quarters on the bench, so that shooting circle and that defensive end has got to be on form with lack of substitutions. But 2 very good substitutions to have Chloe Morris and Molly Stevenson. would make an excellent impact into the game. Great pick up by Alice.
Got the cut very quickly, yeah.
Lovely roll by Stevens. So confident at post. Will just turn and put it up. As proven last week.
Yeah, she was fantastic last week.
So confident last week. Lovely 1-2. Great tip by Fairclough. Just adds a bit more height into that circle. Tabby really tall, but Anna Fairclough providing even more height.
She's quite aggressive as well.
Very good 1-2 from Hayes and Stevens. Lovely connection already early into the season. I don't think we saw enough shoot to shoot a ball last week in the game.
No.
Great defensive wall by Raina and Alice. But the shoot to shoot connection this week is so good.
Yeah, lucky though.
Unfortunate, but let's hope to get it back. Everyone on defence now. Back line for Nottingham. Just keeping high and wide, which is what every coach wants defence to do. So pushing them as close to the sideline as possible and keeping them as close to our goal as possible. But just a bit overcooked on that. So back line for MMU, so good turnover. Time to capitalise. Great ball by Raina to Hayes. Great ball into pocket. Lovely.
Bit of tumble there. There we go.
Such a strong front hold as well, as Maisie being a bit shorter than I am as a goal shooter.
Yeah.
A lot of goal shooters you see now 6 foot and above. Maisie being a bit shorter, but is so strong on that front hold that defenders find it really, really hard to get around.
Yeah, and MMU 15 points up at the minute. They're going to need to stay in this game. Keep that mentality high, because it is a very long game and easy to turn over in the scores. A bit long on the ball there, maybe.
Yeah, unsure what the call was there. Possibly a held ball.
Not sure, I didn't say anything wrong, but...
No. It's difficult not seeing the umpire down this side as well, as hand signals is a massive thing for umpiring, and it helps players identify when there's such a loud crowd noise, especially here. Great rebound by Alice, unlucky not to get the full rebound, just tipped it out of court. But it's so hard to not see the hand signals with the noise of the crowd, but...
Yeah, netball's very noisy, isn't it?
Very noisy.
I walk into the building and I was like screaming.
I know if there's noise, probably netball on.
Yeah, it's netball or basketball. Netball's usually a bit louder.
No, very. It's such a supportive game, especially Morris on the bench. Such a loud... Oh, offside there by wing attack. Well spotted by the umpire. So difficult with all the different coloured lines though.
Yeah. You're looking at the red ones at home.
Yes. Great transition. Oh, great tip though. Lovely use of circle edge, Skillicorn. Mel reset, not forcing any balls. Hayes, easy to recycle, not afraid to do that.
Very
which
calm
is really, really effective.
Very calm under the basket, isn't she?
Very, very calm. Oh, unfortunate to go down the Skillicorn, unsure what happened, but straight back up.
Looks alright, thank God.
Oh, I'm sure Paige's heart dropped then.
Another injury.
Oh, unlucky, just a bit overcooked, but no worries. I know Hall warming up for Nottingham in the back. One of my teammates at Republic of Ireland, really, really strong wing attack, goal attack.
What's it like playing against your international teammates in the club level?
It is difficult, but it's also very good. Oh, just unfortunate to go offside there, Kat. It is difficult, as you always want them to do well, but at the same time you know how they play.
Yeah, definitely.
And lucky by Kat there, but it's good to know how they play, and you can interject that into your team's tactics. So Neve trainer just holding there, just not confident enough to give it. Frustration, I can feel that as a shooter when you're holding them. They don't give great movement by Eleanor, just rolling off the body and coming round the back to pick up that ball. MMU sideline, hopefully. It's looking like it.
The game seems to slow down a bit in the second quarter. Do you sometimes have to do that just to conserve energy?
Yeah, definitely. As there's only 7 players on the team, Great bullet pass by Ellie Hayes there. As it's only 7 players on a team, you've got to be on it all the time. You can't switch off. Sometimes in football, as there's a lot more players on the team, if you've done your job, sit back, especially goalkeepers, sit back, but all the time you're moving, you're working, you're encouraging, you're attacking, you're defending. You've such a high energy game.
Yeah.
You've got to be sometimes slow the game down a bit. Great tip by Eleanor. Sometimes you've got to slow the game down to conserve your energy. Just play that possession game. Great rebound. Unfortunate miss by Trainer. Oh, lovely tip by Marlene, and to get the interception as well. Great depth by
space.
Great depth by Bairstow, and a lovely ball into Trainer. Followed by the shot.
There we go.
23-9.
Yeah, how are you doing? All right.
Yeah, very good scoreline.
Do you remember what the score was last season?
I'm not entirely sure, being first year.
Is it?
Not entirely sure what the scores were last year, but I know definitely that we've improved from last season.
Yeah. I think even NTU last year, I think you lost by about 15 points last year.
Yeah, such an improvement. Great tip by Marlene there, but just the contact call by Fairclough, so Stevens gets a shot under post and converts.
Yeah, and last week was only 1 point, which I think is a good and bad loss. Bad obviously because it's 1 point, but good because you were in the game the entire time.
Yeah, an improvement, and a lovely interception from Alice there, straight off the centre pass, cutting that angle. Again, well collected by Emma Rayner, just looking for an option. Ellie Hayes provides one. Unlucky. Rebound by Marlene. Substitution. Annabelle Hall onto wing attack. Brings a lot of speed. Not necessarily height, but for mid-court you don't necessarily need to be the tallest. It's more so about speed and strength, which Annabelle definitely has.
Yeah.
Great tip by Kat. Just a bit flat on the drive then, as she drove towards, which was really nice, but then just narrowed off into a bend. Lovely ball though, and lovely feed in over the top of Jorgensen, straight to Trainer. Great rebound by Jorgensen.
MU's getting back underway here. Moving that ball nicely up the court. Finding that space. Doing what we do best. Oh, unlucky there. Morena. Nottingham tried to find that space, but again squeezed out by MMU.
Yeah, just a contact call by Kat there on the edge of the circle. Lovely lifted ball, well held by Trainer. Lovely ball in. Missed by Swan.
MMU looking to capitalise on the mistake here. Moving very quickly up the court. Looking for that space in the middle. Not the best pass. Nottingham tried to find that space in the MMU defence.
Yeah, great pick up by Hall. Lovely tip in defence. Defence having an absolute stormer. Let's hope attack. Oh, just overcooked. Time held just while the ball rolls off court, so we can all get, hopefully collect ourselves and next turnover capitalise. Great tip by Ellie. Lovely defensive pressure.
Does that early confidence in the game as well, leading so heavily, help you throughout?
Definitely, and to get a good start is everything you want. And it just boosts morale within the team. Oh, great interception by Anna Fairclough.
Moving up there. Space to the centre. That wing attack moving quick. Good pass. In space should be a easy shot there. Oh, just tipped off.
Lovely rebound by Alice, followed up by Eleanor. Let's try and convert this now. Lovely space by Rayner. Great decision. Really nice use of those options on circle edge. Being ball side, lovely
There you
shot.
go.
Being ball side is so key as a circle edge player, and being centre court is providing that option all the time. So not having to lift the ball over that defender.
Interception there from Nottingham though. They really need to capitalise on these turnovers they find.
No, definitely. Just a bit of a reflection of last week and seeing a bit of symmetry in that sense.
Yeah. You got the ball back there now. Looking smooth, but not giving defence doing well to find that. To keep that pressure. And circle edge, lovely ball. Retained well. Looking to get into that space.
Yeah, well held by Rayner, using the ball in the circle rather than having to go offside. Well held by Stevens, unlucky to go off court. Back line for Nottingham. Great tip by Skillicorn.
Unlucky there. Just bubbled off. You shot there, there we
Shot by
go.
Stevens.
Not going to get back underway here. They really need to switch on a bit here, maybe. Haven't scored a point in a while.
Yeah, definitely. Just a settler by Stevens, but lovely hold by Trainer.
Is it easy to let the game go as well after being so heavily in?
Yeah, especially when leading, it's so easy to take your foot off the gas pedal, which I'm sure at the end of this quarter, well held by Skillicorn, unlucky, I think, footwork call there. And I think Paige will be saying at half time just to maybe back on the accelerator, even though it's still a healthy lead of 16. Lovely ball by Hall, great roll by Trainer.
There we
Finished
go.
off with the shot. 15 in it.
Not going to get back into it a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I think the adding of Hall, great tip by Rayner, unlucky. Adding Hall has really, really impacted the game.
Yeah, bit of aggression in that centre. Yeah, lovely there to get the ball back. Umpire corner back there, just off court. Game's been stopped there. Get back underway in a second. There we go. Only 2 minutes left of the quarter.
Yeah, just substitution for MMU there. Stevenson on at wing attack. Skillicorn on the bench.
Yeah, and you do well to keep this lead into half time. That's what you really need. A lot of confidence.
Definitely, hopefully third quarter we'll capitalise on a few more turnovers. And a fair club having a really, really big impact on the game, getting a turnover there. Unsure what the call was for, possibly a contact call by Stevens. Lovely ball by Fairclough to Hall.
Finding that space. Good defence from MU.
Yeah, lovely front hold by Trainer there, just holding Jorgensen off and forcing that contact call.
Oh, lucky there from that one.
Lovely
Go
backing
back
up
in
by
the space
centre.
there.
Held ball, no goal. MMU turnover.
Unfortunate for Nottingham there.
Yeah, really, really good pressure though. Very, very hesitant on shooting and making sure that lovely
Good
tip by
interception.
Marlene
Keeps the ball in when they get it.
stays on side too,
Yeah.
running off court so she shouldn't go offside. Keeping the ball safe, hoping we capitalise on this now. Splitting the circle, goal defence Anna out of play. So
There you
2v1, lovely shot, good settler.
Keeping that lead at 16.
Definitely a low scoring quarter, definitely. A lot of back and forth, but
After that first quarter though, you don't really,
it was a great ball
really need
in.
it.
Lovely, that's more like it. Getting back into the rhythm now, unfortunately only 20 seconds to go, but hopefully we can keep this rhythm into the third quarter.
Nottingham not letting it go in the dying seconds of this half though.
Well held by Trainer on the back line.
Oh, unlucky.
Miss.
Rebound from MU
Great
there.
rebound.
I think that shot clock's a bit slow, yeah. It's 28-11 at the minute.
No, really, really well to not let that shot in the last few seconds though.
Sure. And that's the end of the first half.
First half, yes, definitely. Great start.
Yeah, great half from MMU. Definitely better than last week.
Yeah, just hoping we can keep it up through this second half, which I'm sure we will.
Yeah, what would you be doing at half time to try and keep yourself in it?
I think I'd just be keeping the team positive, speaking to everyone, seeing their thoughts on the quarter. I'm sure everyone will be not as happy with the quarter, but still keeping that gap between them and Uni of Nottingham really, really positive, and just reflecting back on that first quarter, seeing what was different than the second, and putting that back in, so implementing what was played on that first quarter into the third one now.
For sure. And we're just going to take a couple of minutes of breather to catch our voices. We'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. Stay with us. Alright, we're back for the second half here in just a second.
MMU centre to start. Just having to reset. Great ball by Stevenson. Unlucky to go offside by Rayner.
Good
Lovely
passing
ball.
space there.
Hull just taking that step. Lovely ball by Fairclough and lovely roll into the backspace by Trainer.
Nottingham finding the space very well there.
Followed by the shot. Hull just adding that speed into the game for Uni of Nottingham. Really, really giving the players an option to bring the ball down court, and shot by Trainer.
Nottingham looking much better in this first minute.
Yeah, definitely.
Finding that space much better.
Yeah, and that
Good
interception by
Wow.
Lynch. Oh, unlucky by Rayner not to get the intercept there. Great ball to Trainer.
Held well. There you go.
And shot.
3 quick points for Nottingham.
Definitely.
MMU won't be happy with that.
No, I think MMU just need to restrict a bit higher, allowing a lot of depth from Nottingham. Great tip by Eleanor.
Yeah.
Oh, great turnover as well. Neve Trainer, contact call against her. Lovely drive by Rayner. Also not afraid to recycle with the experience the likes of Hayes and Rayner have. Not afraid to recycle that ball, play the reset and wait till an option's free. Well held on circle edge by Stevenson then. Penalty against Fairclough. Hayes takes the shot.
Unfortunate there.
Gets another chance. There we go.
There we go.
MMU on the board for this quarter.
Yep, first point in the half.
Great take and turn by Hayes. There we see that connection by Hayes and Rayner again. Lovely swing to Stevenson and opened up. Oh, held ball there. Just holding onto the ball for a bit too long, not wanting to reset and always looking for that forward option, not necessarily the right decision.
Nottingham moving the ball very well here. Looking for the space. Seeming to find it. Good goal for
Lovely
Nottingham there.
shot, lovely shot there.
Yeah, Nottingham seem much sharper.
Yeah, I think definitely they'll have had the opposite talk to us probably at quarter time. Just need to step it up a bit, which they definitely seem to be doing, especially with the implementation of Fairclough and Hall on there. Really, really changed the game.
Sure. They're very good players, so.
That's why subs now commonly called impact players.
Yeah.
As a lot, I know Morris and Skillicon warming up in the background, so possibly those two coming on will most definitely have an impact on the game, I'm sure of it. Contact call there. Just inside. Maybe an offside call. No one seemed to be standing beside. Lovely reset. Another turnover for Uni of Nottingham.
There you go. But that was, I think, Nottingham's weakness in the
Lucky by
in the first half of the game,
Alice.
giving away too many turnovers, not capitalising on the turnovers that they got. It seems to be much more switched on so far.
100%. So it's just how MMU switch up to this new style of play.
Sure, needs to be switched on. Need to. Oh no, they're looking there from you. Moving into space well.
Lovely ball by Fairclough into the pocket.
Oh,
lovely tip by
good
Alice.
interception there.
Not the tallest defender, but has got an incredible jump.
Yeah.
Let's see how MMU deal with this sideline. Yes, preventing ball side option. Really, really strong defence from MMU there. Oh, lucky by Eleanor not to get the tip and intercept there. Lovely stretch though.
Good shot.
Great shot.
Yeah, Nottingham looking a bit more in the game.
Substitution here for wing attack. Molly Stevenson
Skillicorn.
off and Skillicorn back on.
That'll definitely add something to the game.
Definitely, let's just see how Neve deals with this now. Thinking it was in play, but it's a centre pass, having to get back on side. Lovely reset by Hall. Lovely ball to Swan.
Bit of a free ball there going out for MMU. Onto the wing, back to the centre. Looking for that open space. Might get much more aggressive there.
Contact call there from wing defence, just a bit too late on the intercept there. Great ball from Kat. Lovely shooter ball.
There
Win
you
the
go.
shot from Maisie. Hopefully a settler for MMU now, and hopefully we can get into the game.
Sure. That attack definitely on top for MMU still. I'm not sure they've actually missed a shot yet.
And well held by Maisie.
There we
Lovely
go.
shot.
Still 13 points in the lead, MMU.
No, shooting percentage definitely up there. Such a strong point of ours is that shooting percentage. Lovely forcing off the back line there from defence, just a bit overcooked. Picked up by Alice. Well held by Kat. And coming up from the seconds, sometimes a bit daunting, but Kat dealing with it really, really well and really stepping up into that first team, especially
Sure.
in the starting lineup too, doing really, really well.
Even the seconds are a decent level, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely, but I think stepping up into that first, sometimes it's a mind game. Great shot by Hayes.
Sure.
Definitely a mind game, so she's dealing with that so well and playing such a good role in that wing defence position.
Yeah, different players as well. Always going to be difficult, but
Definitely.
call back for Nottingham here. Oh no, MMU. Moving quickly. That's that wing.
Great swing to Skillicorn, great swing to
Back
Raina,
again.
well held. Such good
Wow,
control
Nikita.
with one hand.
Contact.
Split that circle. Lovely. Oh,
Good interception.
wrong option there, but great tip and intercept by Marlene. Great tip by Raina. Oh, well done to get the sideline call there. Really, really positive from Emma Raina.
Yeah. MMU definitely handling this resurgent Nottingham very well.
Definitely keeping them at bay. 100%.
Keeping that defence tight.
Lovely pop by Stevens. Oh, and a tip shot. Oh, just the contact call. Just Stevens did have possession after that tip shot. Lovely shooting.
Good ball there into space.
Oh, the nicky by
Good
Eleanor.
catch.
Great
There you go.
shooting. Just building into the game, Neve trainer. Had a slow start, but has built in well and is shooting well now.
Yeah, the Nottingham shooting looks much superior from
A lot more confident, and I think
definitely.
sometimes the mistakes made by the other team gives you a bit of confidence as a goal shooter.
Yeah.
So she's possibly taking that confidence from our mistakes, which hopefully we can level out. Great pop and 1-2 by Hayes and Raina. Lovely connection. Great
shot.
So calm, Ellie Hayes on the post, and especially from mid and long range, isn't afraid to take those, as seen then.
Good pass there.
Great ball by Bairstow, and lovely shot. Our centre, 34-19. A good gap, I'd say, for for this type of game.
For sure.
15, still a quarter to go, but third quarter, the championship quarter, this is the quarter that counts the most, as a lot of teams and a lot of coaches would say.
Nottingham looking for that space into the centre. Moved well. MU defence though, still very tight. Go up to that shooter there though. There we go.
Lovely shot, yeah, really tight in that defence, not letting much go through.
But
Lovely centre drive from Neve Skillicorn.
Nottingham's attack though looking every bit of a match for your defence at the minute.
Yeah, very, very sharp. Hall has had such an impact on that wing attack position. Contact call by goalkeeper. Lovely ball from Hayes. Free pass under per free shot. Lovely shooting. Stephen's really, really confident and just turning and putting it up really, really strong.
Space in the middle found again. Bit of relaxed defence there. Oh, poor shot though. You get it back in. Look at that space in the wing, there we go.
Great ball by Jorgensen to Reina. Lovely drive by Neve, just taking on her player. Great pick up by Fairclough. Lovely tip by Alice. And well backed up by Stevens. Even though the shooter's still on the line, backing up really, really strong. Unlucky. Contact call by Reina. Oh, not giving that ball first time, but still going through to wing defence. Lovely ball, great depth down court by Burstow. Strong positioning by Hall on circle edge. And off the back line, so MMU.
That tight defence again.
Yes, hoping we can capitalise. Great turn and release by Alice. Really, really quick and sharp. Great ball. Oh,
unfortunate there. Difficult pass to handle.
Yeah, a bit too much on that, but let's see how we recover.
Into space well. Should be another. Ooh, just off the rim. Emily's ball back again. Call back there though.
Substitution here, Anna Fairclough off. Unsure who's going on.
Is it Tabby Team? Is that
no.
Boateng? Is that Boateng?
Possibly. Unsure.
Yeah, it's a netball player anyway.
Definitely. Well held by Kat there. Great space by Skillicorn. Lovely. Great play there. That's more like it.
Lovely move.
Lovely shot.
Still 18 points in the lead, haven't you?
Lovely pressure by Skillicorn. Well held by Trainer. Lovely drive into the back space. Lovely jump by Jorgensen and pressure for the missed shot. Very positive from defence.
Good defence there from a good attack for Nottingham. Intercepted there though. Finding that space. That's the centre. Moving well. Find that space in behind the MU defence again, but good shot.
Great shot by Swan.
Early pass intercepted by Nottingham, but just went out.
No, about 30 seconds left, so hoping we can get this down. Time held so we can get back in position. Unlucky not to get the contact call there, Skillicorn.
Tipped again by Nottingham.
Lovely space
Good
held
pass.
by Rayner. Lovely ball into
Good
the back
catch.
space. Well done to Kit. Great decision.
Oh,
unlucky,
unfortunate
unlucky.
there. Very good move that until the end.
Time held, especially when there's not many seconds left. When that ball goes rolling off court, really important for time to be held.
MU ball. Bit of contact.
Just the
Called
ball
back.
can't be played until time has been put back on. So we just played the ball a bit too early.
No.
Bit of miscommunication between us and the umpires.
Easy to do.
Lovely one to Skillicorn and Hayes.
Good shot, good shot.
Just on the buzzer as well. Great third quarter.
Yeah, very good game of netball in that third quarter.
Very.
Both teams bringing the levels.
Nottingham trying to bring it back, but MMU keeping them at bay. 18
Sure.
goals the difference. Let's hope we can keep that lead and bring the win home.
Nottingham have got quite a few turnovers in that last quarter, but didn't really do much with them.
No, it was a bit back and forth that quarter. Neither capitalising on those turnovers, but nonetheless, MMU still keeping the lead.
MU holding the lead very well. With I thought much improved Nottingham last quarter, but MU staying on that level, keeping that lead they sustained in the first quarter. That's all you need to do, really.
Definitely. I'd never underestimate Nottingham though. Very with the bench they have and the strong players. You never know what's going to happen in these last 15 minutes.
Still plenty of time left.
Exactly, but all MMU have to do is keep their centres. Keep their centre passes, keep the score ticking over, and they should be fine.
Yeah, first win of the season it would be as well.
Definitely. 1 out of 2 and the other one only losing by 1.
Yeah, it's a good start, really.
Nottingham very, very good for netball. So only losing by 1 and winning the other by a good margin, hopefully. Very, very strong start to the season, and the other team should be worried.
Yep. MU finding that home advantage as well. Didn't get it last week, but you try and keep that home court as your fortress. Maybe it leads you very well for the season.
Definitely, I think Manchester's a really, really hard place to come to play netball.
For sure.
And I think that has had an effect on Nottingham.
Yeah, being the away team as well, travelling. I think it's about 2 hours from Nottingham. In the day, it's never going to help you when you play netball later in the day. So being the away team definitely does have an effect on you. But Nottingham is still in it. There's always 15 minutes left.
Morris coming on at wing defence, just recovering from an ankle injury a few weeks ago in pre-season, so
Another injury, well.
nothing too serious, but never good to see a player injured, so let's hope she has just as good an impact, which I'm sure she will.
Yeah, keep that fresh in the fourth quarter as well.
Definitely.
So important.
Kat, what a brilliant job she's done this game. 3 quarters, really, really solid performer at wing defence. Usually a shooter for the seconds as well, so
Oh well,
having
versatile.
to swap ends, very, very well done by Kat. So let's go Morris, let's see what she can do.
Back underway here. Nottingham seem physically much taller than MMU, but it's not really.
Yeah, it's not. They've not really used it to their advantage. I don't think. I think they've been. They've missed a trick really with the height advantage. But Tabby Toombs back on at goal defence, and she's a very, very tall player. So we'll see how that impacts our shooting circle.
Definitely.
Last quarter.
Nottingham getting
Nottingham
underway.
Centre. Lovely restriction by Rayner. Hull just getting through. Trainer having to come out the circle, really, really positive from our defence, having to make their goal shooter come out. Lovely tip
Good
by
interception there.
Great turnover, great start to the quarter. Lovely decision by Rayner. Just using Eleanor as our backup option. Great option by Morris. Finds Alice. Lovely option from Morris. Great Great ball in.
Good shot
Lovely
there,
shot.
under pressure.
Good start to the quarter, what we like to see. Lovely ball from Rayner to Hayes. Takes it back. Just playing it round, keeping it safe. Just playing that possession game. Oh, lucky.
Bit of a poor pass there, but
I'm sure we can turn it back over. Regain possession.
definitely.
The one thing I've not seen is a lot of arms over from MMU or Nottingham.
No.
Having arms over on that turnover is so effective for
Sure.
that team's defence to really take the pressure off.
Nottingham with a very good shot there.
Lovely shot by Swan.
It's sometimes difficult in the fourth quarter to keep those arms up. It's a bit.
Really, it's such, you have to do so much work on your arm strength and building that muscle, that muscular endurance as well as strength, being able to keep those arm muscles working through those 4 quarters. And it's such a tiring movement, and being able to pass and move and shoot, doing all that while having to work on your accuracy.
Sure. And over an hour as well. It's
Yeah, not an easy job for a shooter, but we chose the job.
sure.
Lovely pot by Ellie Hayes. Lovely shoot a ball.
There we go.
Great shot by Stevens.
Keeping that shot percentage up.
Really positive. Great.
Good
ball,
interception.
Lovely tracking by Alice. Good option by Morris. Unfortunate not to capitalise on that.
Cool back for Nottingham.
Oh, lucky by Morris. Just an obstruction call. Oh, yes, great job by Jorgensen. Nottingham still in possession though. Great pot from Swan.
Straight into the.
Go for that long bomb. Unlucky. Great rebound positioning by Alice though.
Held well.
Good decision by Morris to Skillicorn. Lovely reset option. Just recycling that ball. That's all we have to do is play that possession game. Nothing fancy. Just doing the basics well. Did well to keep possession there.
There we
Great
go. Good
shooting.
shot.
Lovely technique. And now centre. Great tip by Tabby.
Held by both players.
Alice gets the possession. Brilliant. Hustling for that ball. Great ball by Rayner. Unlucky not to be held there by Skillicorn.
Long pass for Nottingham. Leaving the ball very well quickly up that
Yeah,
court.
great ball down court. Lovely
Good
by
interception.
Rayner. Oh, just a bit of miscommunication, but well kept in, but unlucky not to be backed up there. Great stretch by Jorgensen.
There we go.
Jorgensen a bit under the radar by intercepts and coming out on the fly, but doing such a good job in defence. Really restricting Trainer and such great pressure when shooting.
Definitely. What's going on here?
Not entirely sure.
The umpire's just having a conversation with a player from each team here.
Possibly the game getting a little too physical.
Maybe.
That's usually what they speak to them about. I don't think the game is very. I don't think it's
No,
too
I didn't see
physical.
it. No. I think last week it was much more physical.
Yeah, usually they stop the game when it's player safety, when it's not safe for the players to be playing and everyone's going at each other. But
Yeah, seems okay.
I don't think there's anything like that. So interesting to see after the game what all that was about.
Yeah. Getting back underway here though for Nottingham with the centre pass.
Straight out by Hall. Lovely speed. Great
pass.
roll. Lovely holding by Trainer. Just restricting Jorgensen from coming around the front. And the shot too.
Very good move from Nottingham there.
No, Jorgensen doing a really, really good job in defence, restricting Trainer. Good option by Morris, really, really strong on that reset option. And again, really, really good at just letting those attacking players get down court. Oh, Hayes was on then, just wasn't seen by Skillicorn. We reset and go again though. Lovely tip.
Good interception.
Oh, great ball, great pick up by Bairstow.
Just out for Nottingham ball though.
Oh, lovely backing up.
By Jorgensen again.
Really, really good communication in defence. Just Eleanor alerting Alice that there is a front hold, so just dropping back. Great shot. Just dribbled in though.
Nottingham looking
And a change here, so Hall going to goal attack, Swan coming off. New wing attack on. Threading the needle there, close to a, yes Alice,
good
close
tip.
to a repossession there. Nottingham staying possession. Doing really well at that double mark. Great bounce pass, unlucky by Alice there to get the tip. Shot by
Good
Trainer.
Nottingham I think have got about 4 points in a row now.
Yeah.
Get back in this.
Just under 10 minutes to go, so
Yeah.
feeling hopeful for the win at this point.
Should be okay for MMU, but you never know.
No, you never know. Great option by Rayner. Well held by Skillicorn.
Moving nicely out to that wing attack. Good interception for Nottingham there.
Unlucky
Held
not
well.
to keep possession there. Great tip though by defence. Lovely ball. Getting that ball moving down court. Great ball. I know Missourian is back on at wing defence, so be interesting to see if she's improved since the first quarter.
For sure.
Paul takes the back line. Usually the shorter player will take the back line.
Look at those taller options.
Yes, definitely. Oh, unlucky. Alice unlucky not to. Oh, I think it was an offside call by Morris. Very unlucky. Great
Good
tip
tip.
by Alice. Oh, really unlucky to not get the contact call there, Jorgensen. Oh, unlucky contact call there. Oh,
Bit
bit of a collision.
Looks alright there.
Bit of a long shot for Trainer. She steps in.
Unlucky
And
there.
miss. Great rebound by Alice.
Bit of contact
Guaranteed
there.
that rebound every day against Hall. Just that height mismatch. Great ball by Morris. Just taking that step to gain a bit of momentum. Well held. Lovely bounce pass. Seeing
lot
that
of space
connection
there.
again.
Oh, good
lucky, just a
interception.
tip. Almost straight into Stevens under the post. Lovely front space by Trainer.
And that space going into the centre.
Well held by Hall. Could have released that just a bit earlier, but chose to keep the unlucky miss, but chose to hold it a bit longer so that Neve could roll into the back space. Lovely reset by Jorgensen.
Good pass there.
Lovely play down court.
Good open shot there, finding space very well. Dancing around
I
that.
think Marlene's just injured.
Yeah,
I
she
think
looks to go
jolted
down
a
there.
bit, so Fairclough in to keep her. See how this match, Fairclough-Stevens, let's see how that matches up. I'm sure Stevens will smash it as per.
Not biased at all.
Unlucky contact call there by Eleanor. Lovely
There
shot.
we go.
Just keeping that difference of 15. Breaking call by wing defence, so keeping that possession, just progressing further down the court, meaning all our players in attack can get down. Great decision. Lovely 1-2. Great stretch by Fairclough, so
Very
strong.
good.
Really good shooting though by Hayes. Lovely by Alice, just jumping over the line wing attack to get that ball, making sure she doesn't receive it in the goal third
Good pass
and
there
doesn't
from
get a not
Nottingham.
received call. Great bounce by Hall.
Unlucky there.
Unlucky, just a bit short. Morris there again, really strong option. Lovely ball by Alice. Playing possession really, really well in the last 5 minutes of this game, making sure we keep possession, don't give Nottingham any of those. Oh, unlucky Tabby not to get the interception. MMU stay in possession. Well held by Stevens. Lovely shoot to shoot a ball. And shot,
Good shot.
lovely. Just a bit to the right of Ellie Hayes there, Morris's ball, but lucky to get the contact call. Great ball to Stevens, really strong on that front hold, causing the contact call from Fairclough.
Emily looking to restore that 20-point lead.
Definitely really, really strong.
Good
Oh, well
pass there.
held. I think that's what
Just tipped
Nottingham
in.
were missing in the first half. I think that confidence to give it into Trainer, but
Yeah.
all because of that pressure from defence. Really, really confusing the space. Great tip by Tabby Toombs, but defence really confusing the space. So that hold from Trainer isn't necessarily on. Great turn and drive. Just that dodge from Hall, really effective, and the shot to finish off.
Yeah, they look much more confident in the second half of the game, but MU's defence has been fantastic.
Definitely. Really confusing that space and really making the unlucky by Rayner there, but really confusing the space so that the feeders are really confused on where to put the ball and forcing them to put it in the path of the defence. Ooh,
Bit of a
unlucky not to
bubble
get
there.
the repossession there, but umpire mustn't have
Good
thought
shot.
she had control of the ball. Held by Hayes, just getting over that line. Lovely 1-2 between Alice and Emma. Not wanting to turn to post on that occasion, Stevens, but recycling the ball really, really well. Lovely. Just getting into a space where she's confident. That's so key as a shooter, is wanting to be in that space. It might be from the same range, but a different angle. And you just feel more comfortable at that angle. So key for a shooter wanting to be confident to put it up under post.
Nottingham charged up the pitch, but
Great tip.
unlucky there. Rebound though. There we
Followed
go.
well.
Nottingham finding that space in the centre.
Great, and so unlucky by Hayes.
Nottingham finding that ball. That's the wing, held well. MU. Nottingham getting back underway. The centre pass, finding the space. Very open there on the wing.
Lovely bounce pass by Hall, really well covered by Alice. Unlucky to get the contact call there. Oh, just a bit of a quicker release there. Was lucky to get to hold there. Just a bit quicker release. I know she'd like that.
Just off the rim and lucky.
Lovely rebound by Jorgensen.
As the
Lovely ball.
game's coming to a close.
Oh, great tip by Fairclough.
Emma, you've had a great game. Everyone's played well. Who would you say would be the man of the match, woman of the match?
I think my player of the match is definitely Eleanor Jorgensen, goalkeeper
sure.
for MMU. Hasn't done the flashy things, hasn't come out on the fly, but has done really, really well in keeping Trainer at bay. Got those crucial rebounds, those tips, working really, really well with Alice in defence.
Yeah.
And I think she's had an absolute storm in this game. Done really, really well against those Uni of Nottingham attack.
Really great team performance though. The connection from attack to defence through that centre has worked really well.
Great rebound by Stevens. No, such a team performance today, definitely.
Yeah.
Really, really worked for each other, and that's the game.
There we
50-32. Just stretched that lead by 3 at the last quarter, so very,
Yeah.
very happy to get the win there, and hopefully more to come this season.
Great win, great start for the for MMU. Only the second week. We're playing Birmingham next, either next week or the week after. Not too sure. But yeah, excellent game for MMU.
Definitely, really, really proud of the girls today. Everyone played for each other, everyone stepped up. I'm really, really proud of those second team, Morris, Stevenson, Kat. Really, really good performance from those 3. So I'm sure everyone will be buzzing.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Really helped us, because I have no idea about this game. But yeah, thank you all for watching as well. Manchester Giants kick off this Sunday. If you want to come down to Bellevue, they're our partners. Buy tickets at manchestergiants.co.uk, or I think they're on Ticketmaster as well. But if you want to see some basketball at a very good level, come down and watch them. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone.
Thank you.